Following a severe accident during the sighting lap before to the Malaysian Grand Prix, Moto3 riders José Antonio Rueda and Noah Dettwiler were flown to a hospital close to the Sepang circuit. When Rueda emerged from the outer third corner of the course, he discovered the Swiss rider moving very slowly, most likely due to a mechanical issue with his motorcycle. The CIP Green rider was left lying immobile in the middle of the track after the newly crowned world champion, tucked into his fairing, failed to notice Dettwiler and smashed heavily into his rear. MotoGP dispatched the medical car to the spot and promptly followed the medical protocol for such situations. While the ambulance treated Dettwiler on the track itself, Rueda was taken to the Sepang Medical Center. Both were cognizant, according to the information from the international broadcast. A half-hour later, the two riders were taken separately by the two helicopters that were available to a nearby hospital, where everyone in the paddock is waiting for updates on Rueda's and, most importantly, Dettwiler's conditions, as he seems to have been the most severely impacted by the incident. Due to protocol, no race may begin until a helicopter is ready, so Sunday's schedule has to be adjusted. The Moto3 and Moto2 events have been rescheduled as a result of the incident, but the MotoGP race will still take place at 3 p.m. local time, 7 a.m. GMT. The initial midday start time for the Moto3 race at Sepang has been put back to 1:45 p.m. local time, and the race will now be cut from 15 to 10 laps. The Moto2 race will start at 4:30 p.m. local time, following the Premier Class competition. Update: MotoGP reported that Rueda had left the event with multiple contusions and a possible hand fracture at approximately 5 p.m. local time. Moto3 rider number 99 Rueda is awake and alert with a suspected hand fracture and a number of contusions, the statement read. Red Bull KTM Ajo, Rueda's team, confirmed later on Sunday night that the Spaniard would be undergoing additional testing after medical checks showed a fracture to his hand. After José Antonio Rueda and Noah Dettwiler collided at the Turn 3 exit during the Moto3 sighting lap, the Red Bull KTM Ajo rider's hand was fractured. At the moment, Rueda is cognizant and awake in the hospital. Rueda sustained a severe concussion from the accident, but it was found that he did not sustain any significant injuries to his head or torso. He's still being watched while his hand and arm are examined further, they subsequently said.